Hey guys, Paul, Lost Ways Homestead and Survival. We're doing a video now on, you hear people talk about their get home kit or their survival kit for the car. Well, we have something here. This is the Bushcraft Pantry by Possum Pouch Soft Goods, Mr. J. Hercules. And this video is called Thinking Outside the Pantry. I've had this one for a little while. My buddy G with Revelation Survival, he always carries his, so I've never packed mine with anything for the pantry because I carried something else while he carried all the spices and stuff. But I'm going to show you how with a single wall canteen, that you can tell this one's been used quite a bit. You can boil your water or whatever with it. I actually cooked in this one. And what's in this kit, how you can have a survival get home kit. So we're going to start showing what's in it. First thing is a headlamp. I grabbed my headlamp. I like it to have it first. The next thing I have here is a Mora 511 where the spine's been ground down so I can strike a ferro rod. And then inside of here there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of the little metal tins. The bag's made out of good canvas materials, got a good drawstring on it. I love Jay's stuff. But we're going to show you what all's in here. Start with, we have a Crystal Creek gear hand reel. We have a little bag with a bunch of hooks, leaders, weights, little bitty bobbers, and there's a couple of fishing lures in there. We have slingshot bands, of course. I'm going to have slingshot bands. And then we have the Crystal Creek hand reel. We'll call that our food can. And we'll go here. Our next one is, we have a carabiner, 20 foot of bank line, and 30 foot of paracord. So that is our cordage can. You can see how nice and neat everything packed right in there. Screw the lid right back on. This one's going to be the tool kit, I can tell because of how heavy it is. In our tool kit, I carry a thing of super glue. This is actually Flex super glue. We have a small knife that also has an eating utensil on it. I have a folding Gerber tool that fits in there perfectly. Endless uses for the Gerber tool, screwdrivers. There's a rope cutter on this one. There's a knife, there's a saw. Endless uses. Several zip ties in there. A couple of extra ponytail holders. We have extra batteries for a headlamp. We have this knife here that was a razor knife by Max Level EDC. He's a big YouTuber. Ran into him at Georgia and he gives these out to people. Great little tool. And then we have a sharpening puck in there. This one here is going to be shelter. There is an emergency Mylar blanket in there. I'm also adding a poncho in there. Is it the ideal shelter? No, but will it work? Yes. Will it help with hypothermia? Yes. Will it keep you warm? Somewhat. This one here is going to be my fire kit. So I have char cloth in here, extra cotton balls. I have, of course, a Bic lighter that has number 9 bank line, jute twine, and there's the Gorilla Tape. A couple of pieces of fat wood in here. A magnifying glass in here. That's also, I debated putting this in the first aid kit for getting splinters and stuff out, but it fit in there perfect. There's some char cloth in a waterproof bag. There is a small ferro rod made by Wazoo and a Wazoo whistle. All that goes right back in there. And then there is the Wazoo fire card. I've actually scraped a little bit off of this one. These are amazing if you hadn't used them for tinder. Very, very good tinder source. So there's the fire kit. And this one should be my first aid kit. And it is. Electrolytes, we have liquid IV and another one that's very similar to liquid IV, LMNT. Very good. We have cocoa butter lip balm, multiple uses if you're chafed. You can use this to seal up small wounds. These are little discs that once you wet them, they open up. We got these during the big toilet paper shortage. They open up to a big sheet. We have some antiseptic towelettes. We have butterfly closures, because everybody that knows me knows I get cut. We have the large knuckle band-aids, regular band-aids, lots of regular band-aids, and a piece of moleskin. Moleskin to me is great. I will use duct tape if I don't have moleskin, but moleskin is so cheap, why wouldn't you have it? This is just a basic get home kit, car survival kit. Pair everything up you see here. We'll pack it all right back in there. Everything you see here paired up with a single wall canteen, a good dependable knife, a good headlamp, and possibly a haversack. I always have an extra haversack in my car, and you have a get home bag. People talk about being gray man. If you want to be gray man, just grab this little kit and you're just walking around with somebody that's got a bag and a water bottle in their hand. So I mean, you are definitely gray man. So for our zip ties, you know these have endless uses in the world. I stick the zip ties in, throw them around. Then I put my tools in, along with my ponytail holders, my little max level EDC razor knife, hockey puck, sharpening puck, and then you just screw the lid right back on. The great thing I like about these containers is they do seal up pretty good. But if you take that and your Leatherman, or in this case Gerber, Leatherman is a generic term. Now you have a cooking container. Can you sear a steak in it? No. Could you possibly boil water in it? Yes. Could you cook fish chunks in it if you caught a fish with your kit? Yes. You don't want to put it dead in the fire because they are aluminum. They will melt through. But you could cook with it in a worst case scenario. You can purify water with it in a worst case scenario. But that's why with this kit, we team it up with this bottle. Let me know what you think in the comments. What you like, what you don't like, what you think I ought to add to it, what you think I ought to take away. I'm going to put it all back together right quick. Show you one more time how it's all in there. Fishing reel, fishing lures, slingshot bands. You can shoot them like this, or you've got your knife. Find you a Y stick. And God gives you plenty of ammunition of rocks out there. That's why I like slingshot so much. So I like to go with my heavy stuff in the bottom, which will be my tool kit. I think that is my fire kit. Right down in there. This is first aid kit. Very nice, first aid kit. Fishing reel, paracord, and my Mylar blanket. So my knife will slide right in there. Headlamp right on top. Tuck it down in there. There's your get home kit. As always, if you have any comments, please like, follow, subscribe. We're going to start adding more. And as always, y'all pray for us, we'll pray for you.